guys, I thought it would be fun to film our July 4th week, or the extended weekend. Caleb has off tomorrow, obviously, which is July 4th, and then he also has off on Friday, and then Saturday we have a fun lake day planned, and tomorrow actually we are getting together with our youth group in the afternoon, and then also have a campfire in the evening. And we get together with our youth because we're youth leaders, so it should be fun. I went to the store this morning, was there before they were open, to beat the rush. It's like a very tiny, small bulk food store, and if there's a lot of people there, it's not fun if you're stuck in all the hustle and bustle of everyone. So I tried to be there at 9. Other people had the same idea, so it wasn't too bad, thankfully, but I'm glad I didn't wait longer, like later today to go. So I got some deli meat and cheese, some bread, chicken. I went mainly to get chicken for tomorrow because we'll have a chicken haystack, which if you don't know what chicken haystack is, it's kind of like the idea of, you know, when you go to Chipotle, like they stack up the foods that you want. And so with chicken haystack, you get to make your own stack. It has, like, you'll get rice and chicken if you want, some vegetables, and maybe some corn chips to put on top. And then to top it all off, you can do like a sweet and sour dressing or a ranch, and we're just gonna keep it easy and go with the ranch for tomorrow. It's way better than Chipotle. Anyway, so that's the menu. And then for Saturday we are going on the lake, and so I got some deli meat and cheese. So yeah, hopefully it'll all go well and be fun and smooth. Friday, Caleb is working or planning to work at the Fixer Upper. Should be a fun weekend. And then of course church is on Sunday, and then it's a new week. So anyway, this is part of my, I guess, mini flower garden, and I'm just here watering my dahlias. So one thing I was so tickled to find this year is some lavender. I had planted it last year, and I saw it last week and I thought it was rosemary, but it's lavender and it smells amazing. So I'm happy to have found that. And then another thing that I had planted is eucalyptus, and it looks like that is also coming up. It's very small yet, but pretty cool. I don't have a garden this year. I decided I'm not going to do that, especially with a baby, and I'm glad I didn't because I feel like it would be a lot of work. I do have a lot of stuff to can this year though, and I think we'll just buy the produce and stuff that we need for that. The first thing I'll probably can this year is green beans, and hopefully they're not too expensive. I called one place and she's like, may want to wait a little bit because they're so expensive right now. They're like $40 to $50 a bushel, anywhere in that range, she said. And anyway, so I might wait a little bit yet to see if the price comes down, but I might just want a bushel anyway, where we don't go through just a ton of canned goods. It depends what it is, but yeah, hopefully I can get some canning done. Good morning. It is now Friday. I was hoping to get like some fun footage yesterday, like it was July 4th and stuff, with the youth, and I forgot. It's terrible. I think I have some videos of what was going on. So we got there probably around 3:30. People started showing up between probably 3:45, 4 o'clock, something like that. And anyway, eventually we were gathered outside underneath the carport, and it was raining. It was dumping very hard, and it was raining for maybe an hour, and then eventually it stopped. And I don't know how long after that it stopped raining that all of a sudden, like the area where our church is at, apparently it gets flooded, and all of a sudden there was a flash flood, and it came up fast. I don't know how, like the deepest, how deep the water was at church. I don't think it actually got into the church, which is great. Like it was would have only taken maybe a couple more inches for that. So that was quite the experience. I've never experienced a flash flood, nor quite understood how they maybe happened, but it was interesting. We were all safe. Vehicles did actually need to be moved because people would have gotten water in their vehicles if they hadn't done that. The gravel was really got really washed out or washed onto the grass by the church. So they will probably have to literally get equipment in to help get it back into place and fix it and whatever all. Also, the top part of the pavement, like the road, got washed out, just like I think the top layer. So it was interesting. It came fast, and then once it started going down, it went down pretty fast too. Like, I figured it was gonna take a while for it to actually start receding. We were trying to decide, should we leave? We were in the process of making supper, and should we leave? Should we stay? Like, what do we do here? Anyway, it ended up being totally fine, and we didn't get to play the volleyball. We had wanted to. The weather wasn't very nice to do some festivities, but if we would have started earlier in the day, we would have gotten in some volleyball probably and sports like that. But by the time we started and people were there, enough people were there, it was raining and it wasn't great weather for it. So we still had a fun time. We played charades. Later on in the evening, we had a campfire. And so it was a pretty chill and relaxed 4th of July. Personally, I like to have my holidays a little bit more active. I love playing sports, and so volleyball would have been great fun. Spike ball. Some people were able to play spike ball under the carport. Anyway, it was an eventful day. I think I did take some videos of like the flash flood and stuff. I'll put them here. I would say this was still in the beginning stages of it. That vehicle was going to be moved yet, and if you can see here in just a second here, so the swing over there, like the water got up to like the actual swing height, if that makes sense, like the seat of the swing. That was how high the water was at one point. Anyway, so it's Friday now, and I'm going to eat lunch. I'll have less leftovers from yesterday. So we had like a chicken haystack. It was delicious. And I have I probably should do some laundry, just like do a general cleanup of the house. I don't know how much stuff we'll actually have to get ready for the boat tomorrow. Maybe I'll just gather some things. And I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's really a lot to do with preparing for tomorrow. So that's awesome. I guess if nothing else, I don't know what time we'll leave tomorrow morning. It could be 7:30. It may be closer to 8. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. But I think we want to be there, in decent time. We're going to a lake probably about an hour and a half away from us. And yeah, it should be fun. I hope Bo likes it. When we went to the lake house earlier, like in May, he was okay for some of the time on the boat, but he didn't love it, like with the wind and stuff. And so hopefully now that he's a little bit older, he should be able to enjoy it more, and he's able to play with toys now and interact with us a lot better and whatever. So I hope it'll be fun and we can spend the day on the boat however long we want to. I think we're also hoping to do some fishing. Caleb and I both enjoy fishing, and so hopefully we'll get to do that. So yeah, I still need to do my airway clearance, and it is about 11:30 at this point. Caleb is down at the fixer-upper, and I would have loved to go visit him, but his truck is in the shop, and so he took our family vehicle, and I don't have any vehicle, so it's okay. I have stuff to do here anyway, and with being gone yesterday, and then also being on tomorrow, I'm fine with staying home with Bo today. He likes to be in bed by a certain time, and it's just more comfortable having a baby and just being in your own home. I've been trying to be more intentional of staying home this week, and it's been wonderful. I don't feel as frazzled and stressed and whatever, so home is where I belong. Taking care of my babies. Okay, here is the chicken. It has like a sauce to it. I just got it out of the oven. Leftover chicken and rice, so it's hot, but here, I can do this. That's what it looks like. And yes, this is all for me. I don't know if I'll eat it all, but I'm very hungry. I didn't really have any breakfast. I just had like an energy bite. And so I'll probably put some cheese on it yet, some shredded cheese. So with CF, every time I eat, I have to take enzymes so that my food absorbs. If I wouldn't, I would have major digestive issues, couldn't gain very well, I would have stomach ache, it would be miserable. I have to take like a prescription for that. I took a couple pills. I think they're very strong ones. That's what I have to do before every meal, every snack, so that I can absorb my food better and be able to gain weight. It's not very pretty, but it should be very delicious. Well, it is like almost 3 o'clock now, and I still haven't done my airway clearance. This little guy had about a 2-hour nap, and I was baby wearing him most of the time. My Amazon package came, and I think there's like a chew toy. It's like in a ball, and so I want to give that to him. Hopefully he'll like it. Okay, so here are the teething balls. My sister told me about them. And then I have a Haka. It's like a silicone breast pump thing. I want to start collecting milk for our Florida trip. Hopefully Bo will be okay drinking out of a bottle too. But anyway, and then I have these little muslin cloths. I thought so last time I got some like this, I thought they were like the normal size like blanket, and I noticed they were cheaper, and so I was happy to find something cheaper. And then they came, and I was kind of disappointed at first because they came in this size, and I'm going to show it to you here. So this comes in a pack of 5, and they're like the perfect size for just a little blankie if you don't want to like the big size. And you can use them as a burp cloth thing as well. Anyway, I fell in love with them, and they're super, super handy. I love them. So I ordered 5 more. Actually, my sister did it for me because she has access to a Prime account. And so I have the green one, and then these other 4 colors. They are the bomb. I love them. I also do want to get a pack of the regular muslin blankets because it's not fun when you're always, save the good ones and just kind of watch which ones you use, and because I don't have just a ton of them, so I discovered how handy blankets are and how fast you can go through them. Both will have what? What the heck? That's a bullshen. he could care less at this point. I feel like this is gonna be a super nice toy for him, especially like how well babies can grab it, and it's soft. He can put it in his mouth. He loves to put about everything in his mouth when he touches, including his blanket. Okay, Bo is playing on the floor, and I really need to get my airway clearance done. So I already did the first medication, and that's albuterol. And then the next step is the hypertonic saline, which is like a salt solution. It's very salty. And then I have to do the Monarch, which if you see these round pods here, those like kind of vibrate by your lung area. So there's 4 in the front, so 2 down here, 2 up here, and in the back there's 4 pods as well. And those vibrate to help the mucus loosen from the lungs. And then the saline solution helps me cough it up, I think is the point. So there's different settings. You can do like your own, whatever the doctor tells you. He can tell you which settings he wants you to do, or maybe your airway clearance specialist, not specialist, but like your pulmonologist or whatever might be able to tell you which settings you may need. Mine takes 30 minutes per session. I need to do two sessions a day, and this is what I sound like when I talk while I'm doing my vest. So it can get a little, growing up, I could get a little bit bashful about it, but whatever. It's just life over here. It's fine. And hey, if it gives me better health, absolutely, it's fine. Moving on to saline. Okay, Caleb is home. He got home around 4:30. They got the siding done on the house before 4 o'clock, which is amazing. And Caleb is out mowing the lawn right now, and I still have some laundry to do. It's a little after 6:15. I still have some laundry to do. Bo had a nice long nap, and I was able to wash some dishes and fold some laundry. Maybe once Caleb is done outside, I can get some more stuff done. I have some dishes to put away and bring the laundry to put away, and yeah, we'll see how far I get. And then I also have to get food ready for tomorrow. Either that can be done in the morning, but I would prefer that it would just be easy to grab and go tomorrow morning. So I really want to get the food prepped tonight. I think I'll make some cold, like, deli sandwiches to take along, and then I got some salty snacks. Hey, it is about 20 till 9, and I still have to pack the food for tonight. Caleb's truck was at the shop, and so we had to go pick that up so he can go and pick the boat up. And anyway, Bo and I are home. I was hoping to settle him down for the night, but as you can tell, he is awake. I feel like 8 o'clock is a little bit early for him to settle down, so it's more like maybe 9:15, 9:30 when he can settle down for the night. Caleb's almost here with the boat. Are you excited to go fishing? Are you excited? Anyway, what a day it's been. I didn't get everything done like I hoped to, but it's okay. I'll get it done later. Okay, so don't freak out when you see what I put on this sandwich. When you go to an Amish church service for lunch, they have like these meat and cheese sandwiches with this delicious peanut butter. So you put peanut butter on your sandwich and the cheese of your choice and like ham or whatever meat they have that day. And then they also have pickles to put on top. and it is so delicious. It's one of those foods where I don't know, is it just an Amish church thing or if there's anywhere else in the world that they do it. So it is Saturday morning now. I'm just filling my water bottles here. I have this 40-ounce iron flask, I believe, and then this 30-ounce Stanley. I think I have the sizes right. Anyway, so filling those up for the trip. Caleb, or for the day, I guess. Caleb has the 1-gallon water jug there on the counter that we'll be taking along. That thing comes in so handy to refill the water bottles that I have. Well, good morning. It is about 7:15, and we had kind of went to leave around 7, but it's fine, we're running late. Who wants to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday? I got up a little over an hour ago. I still had some stuff to get together, last minute stuff, and do my Airway clearance. So Caleb went to get a tank of fuel. You have to have like mixed gas for the boat we're taking. And so he went to quickly pick it up because he forgot it last night. So we should be leaving by 7:45. It's like 7:30 and we're heading out the door. I feel like this video has a lot of me talking and not a lot of actual like doing things. So if you're still here listening and watching, bless your heart. By the time we were leaving, there were a whole bunch of boats kind of in one big area where people could swim and stuff like that. It was definitely a lot busier than when we had first got there. And we got there, I want to say, right around 9 o'clock. So we're just getting ready to leave here. It's about 3 o'clock. And it was pretty fun. We caught one fish, which is kind of to be expected. I don't think we really expected to do well, but we are about ready to head home, which is great. It's probably around hour and a half-ish home. I'm not quite sure. So it was a beautiful, beautiful day. There's some clouds in the sky. There was some breeze. It was just great to be out. It wasn't too hot and wasn't too cold. On the way home, we went past our fixer-upper, and as of July 6th, this is what it looked like. We're home now. It's about 5 o'clock. I don't know, we came home probably about 15-20 minutes ago. I have some laundry to put away, as you can see, and Caleb is getting the catfish ready to eat, or butchering it, filleting it, whatever the proper term is for fish. And yeah, hopefully we'll just have a chill evening at home. I feel like I'm still in the boat. I'm like rocking. I don't know why I deal with that, but it's not horrible, but it's still, I feel it. And as far as this little guy, he did pretty well. He did a lot better than not even 2 months ago. He took 2 or 3 naps. They weren't necessarily all long ones, but he did a lot better than in May. So that is super, I'm very thankful for that. It makes it a lot more enjoyable experience for me as well. So maybe we'll have to do it again this year at some point. I don't know if we'll make it out or not. We'll just have to see. It would be so fun to do like a camping weekend by the lake sometime. Caleb and I both love camping, so maybe we'll have to do that. I got a burst of energy or something because I was able to mop our floor yet before I retired Saturday night. So that was really nice. I often don't get my cleaning done on Fridays like I used to, and so I just kind of have to fit it in wherever I can. My kitchen is almost never this clean on a Saturday night, so I think this is my goal for the future. This is Caleb's catfish. He had it on the smoker or the grill. I want to say it was for like 2.5 hours, and he thought it was quite delicious. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of our extended holiday weekend. I really enjoy putting together these just kind of lifestyle vlogs. Just like our life, documenting our life. It's so fun. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so if you'd like, and thanks for watching. See ya!